Hey y'all, it's your girl JaundraTenice or C_J_Go or JaundraT Clark or whatever social media handle you follow me under. And today on this Vlogtober day, you know, we about to get into a tag video. So this tag video is by the title, My First Time. So basically we're gonna just be answering a whole bunch of I'm the only one here. I'm gonna be answering a lot of my first time type questions, and there are, before we even start this, it's 56 questions, right y'all? So we probably gonna split this in half, like part 1, part 2, because I don't know if y'all want to see her for 56 questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I would actually watch a video with 56 questions. But I mean, if I would like somebody that much, I would. But anyways, let me shut up so I can get into it. Question number 1. Y'all like my case. Question number 1 is, what is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? So the first app that I check when I wake up in the morning, well, I get like daily Bible verses, but I'm not even gonna be holier than thou on y'all and lie to y'all like that. I mean, it pop up on my phone, but a lot of times I just swipe and keep pushing. But the first app that I check is Facebook, simply because unless I posted something on Instagram or Snapchat, well, I post on Snapchat all the time. Facebook is the first app that I open just to see if anybody tagged me in some funny videos, because like me, Jazz Mama, you know, a couple of my friends, you know what I'm saying, we tag each other in videos all the time. So I just check Facebook to hold on. So I just check Facebook to see if I've been tagged in a lot of videos, or a video or something, laugh in the morning or something like that. But that's the first app I check. Question number 2. What is your first broken bone? So I've never broken a bone, so I haven't had that yet, and Jesus, please don't let it happen. I ain't trying to break no bones, so we ain't even gonna speak that over my life. First foreign country you ever visited? I work at Graceland, so I meet a lot of people from Australia and Germany and Ireland and Iceland and all of these other places. So is that traveling? Cause technically I ain't been nowhere, but I've been somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Africa, some part of Africa is my first foreign country, hopefully. And just FYI, Africa is a continent, not a country, so like, don't get it twisted. Question 4, first Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post? So I do not recall my first Instagram post. No, I do recall my first Instagram post. So I started off Instagram with my ex-boyfriend, and I wasn't into Instagram like that, but he was, and we had a joint Instagram page. So the first post was a picture of us, and if I find that picture, I will insert it here. If not, I will insert another embarrassing picture here. And that was my first Instagram post. As far as Facebook, if I find that, I will post that here, or I'll post the oldest post that I can find and post it here. Twitter, I'm not even gonna search through Twitter, because honestly I deleted my Twitter app a long time ago. So yeah. 5, what is your first makeup item? So my first makeup item would be lipstick, because I've never really been like a makeup person until recently. I'm like, obviously, as y'all know, I'm still trying to learn how to do makeup and things like that. So I'm buying more since like last year, but before then I used to just do like lipstick and like eyeliner. That's it. That's legit. I used to put eyeliner on and lipstick, call it a day, and keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? And my skin was clear then, so I feel like, you know, this makeup was what breaking me out, but this ain't what this whole thing about, so we're gonna keep it pushing. Question 6, the first plane ride you've ever went on. So the first plane ride that I feel like I went on was either to Michigan to a family reunion, or it was to Florida to go to Disney World. I'ma say Florida because I vividly remember driving 12 hours cooped up in a truck going to Michigan when I was little. So I'm gonna say Florida is the first plane ride. My uncle, shout out to Uncle Jimmy, he took me, Jazz, Portia and Bree, my cousins, my grandma, my granddad, Aunt Sheila, which is his wife. We all went to Disney World, because Disneyland is in California, or it's Disney World in California and Disneyland in Florida. Whichever one in Florida, that's the one we went to. We had a lit time. We stayed in some kind of, I don't know, I forgot what you call it, kind of house. Anyways, the first time I ever got into trouble at home and at school. So I vividly remember when I was in, I believe, the 3rd grade in Miss Wade class at Fairley Elementary. It was this girl. So one of my homegirls back in the day named Trinicia, right? We used to chill, kick it, whatnot. She was a real cool individual. But this girl named, oh, maybe I should use that real name. So this girl named, we're gonna call her Lido. So me and Lido was best friends, like kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade. We used to go to each other, house to each other, help each other with homework. We was both smart out here in these streets. We was cute out here in these streets. We was just doing it big, you know what I'm saying? We was the queens of the elementary school, all of that. So homegirls started getting into these little crowds that I wasn't feeling, and I'm the type of person, I'm not a follower. So I mean, I ain't finna do nothing to be popular, I ain't finna do nothing to fit in, so I wasn't feeling it, whatever. So I met this girl named T, even though I just said her real name, and I'm not gonna edit that out. So me and T was cool, we was chilling and whatnot. So me and Lido, the bestie, we started drifting apart because she wanted to do other stuff that I went into. So because we started drifting apart and I wasn't talking to her that much and I was talking to T more than I was talking to her, she used to go around talking about, oh, what y'all in a relationship, what y'all gay, blah, blah, blah. Got tired of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm a quiet type person. I don't say too much. I don't bother nobody. You don't bother me. I don't bother you. I'm not a quick to speak type person in that sense. So it just got on my nerves. It was happening day after day after day after day after day. So I went to school one day. She said it. I walked up behind her. Legit, I was sitting on the ground, matter of fact, Indian style, in our 3rd grade class chilling. And I think it had to be 3rd grade because it's Miss White class. But anyway, 3rd grade class chilling, sitting on the ground. She walked past and said something. I grabbed her pants legs and said, bloop. I did it. And like, pants came down, drawers came down, everything. Bam, boom, exposed. So really, that really amped her up. Oh, what you trying to see? Like, what you gay? Something like that. What you trying to see? So whatever. Anyways, I got in trouble. Miss Wade called my grandma, because as y'all know, well, I don't think y'all know, but my grandma and granddad had custody of me and my sister. So we was living with them. Called my grandma. She came up there. She whooped me in front of the class all day. I know nothing out of that. But anyway, next question. First time you were allowed to put on makeup. So I really, like I said, I've never been a makeup person. I just started doing this like last year. So it's never been a thing for me to want to put on makeup. So I really wouldn't know the first time I was allowed to do it. But the first time that I did start doing it was really in 2015. So I can say 2015. And in 2015 I was, well, right now I'm 23, so I was 20, we're gonna just say 2015. First YouTuber you subscribed to. So the very first YouTuber that I subscribed to was, I believe, it was either Latoya Forever or Judea, Black Girls YouTube 2, or I used to be subscribed to Aaliyah J, but after all that mess, I just feel like she a messy individual. I mean, that's my personal opinion. Y'all may not feel that way. That's just how I feel. So I unsubscribed. But it was between those 3 people. Question 10. When was the first time that you went shopping on your own? So the first time that I went shopping on my own, like legit drove myself to the store and bought my own items, I would say I had to be either a senior in high school or like fresh graduated freshman in college type. That was my first time actually shopping on my own. First boyfriend / girlfriend. So my first, I really only consider myself to have had one boyfriend. So I would say Johnson, just because he the only one that I consider as a boyfriend. I mean, I talk to people, but they ain't never got that status, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never got that. So what was your first car? Y'all, I need to do a story time on this. My first car was a 2005 Chevrolet Equinox. It was green. It was lit. I insert a picture here. I was excited when I got it. She was popping. It was $40 to fill my little Ninja Turtle up. She was lit. All of that. Then guess who wrecked it? Oh, okay then. The last question. The answer to the last question is the answer to this question of who wrecked it. But my first car was a 2005 Chevrolet Equinox. 13. My first celebrity crush. So my first celebrity crush was Tyrese. Because Tyrese is chocolate. Have fun with your little wife. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, next question. My first cooking experience. So I don't know if you could call this cooking, but this could be a summertime too. So me and Judge used to watch Zoom. It came on PBS Kids, I believe. Come on and Zoom, 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 Zoom. We used to watch Zoom, and they used to like do little experiments and stuff. I believe we got it from Zoom. If we didn't get it from there, we got it from somewhere. So basically, they made a homemade pizza. So the first time we attempted to make a homemade pizza, but we didn't have dough. We had light bread though. We ain't had tomato paste. Had ketchup though. So we got some light bread and we put ketchup as the tomato sauce, and then we like sprinkled, well, sliced up the little sliced cheese, and then we put it in the microwave. We put it in the microwave, y'all. We was lit. We was excited. We was like, oh, we finna eat some pizza. We made some pizza. Blah, blah, blah. That was the nastiest thing that I've ever eaten. The nastiest thing that I've ever made in life. Like, that, it was so it was trifling nasty, y'all. Y'all just don't even understand. But it don't matter, because you want to know why? Because at least we tried. 15, my first crush. So I cannot remember my first crush, but I can let y'all know somebody I'm crushing on now though. Oh, so I mean he like dark skinned, you know what I'm saying? He got, you know, a decent amount of hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, we ain't gonna talk about that right now though. If y'all wanna know that, y'all can come into the comment section below, subscribe to my channel, watch my vlogs and all that, and y'all can get into the real tea. My first ever boyfriend. So clearly, like I said, I only consider Johnson as, well, I consider Johnson as my only boyfriend. So he was my first ever, and that relationship lasted 4 or 5 years. And I mean, am I sad that it's over, even though that's not a part of the question? No, about that right now, because I don't play about my money and I still ain't got my money. So if y'all know Johnson Instagram, please feel free to slide in his DMs and let him know that he owed me $20 and I ain't forgot about it. So next question, my first ever cell phone. So my first cell phone, I believe I was in either the 7th or the 8th grade, and it was a track phone. It was blue. It was a little Nokia, you know, with the little Tetris game on it. I think it was Tetris or whatever the snake game called. That it was a track phone. Had, you know, plenty of minutes. Wasn't talking to nobody but my family members. But at the end of the day, it was lit because your girl had minutes. You know what I'm saying? My first ever date. So my first date. So I believe my first date was prom 2012 with my ex-boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It was really nice. It was really sweet. Even though I cried when we pulled up to the prom because I wasn't feeling my makeup. I felt like I looked like a ghost. So I cried in the car. He was like, oh, you're so beautiful, I love you, the way you look, blah, blah, blah. You know, boost the kid head up and everything. I was gassed up, you know what I'm saying? So then I started feeling myself a little bit. I went in there. I was chilling. It was a nice little time. We ate a little food or whatever. But after the prom was over with, we went to Steak and Shake. Well, we went to IHOP, but IHOP was packed. Because y'all know IHOP always packed after prom. Then we went to Waffle House. Waffle House packed. So then we went to Steak and Shake, and that was my first time at Steak and Shake. Even though I really wasn't feeling the food, but we went. It was my first time. I was excited. I ain't never been on no date or like that before, so you know. And then the day after that, we went to the bowling alley. We went to the movies in that little rental car, that little white Malibu, you know what I'm saying? So it was real cute, you know. It was real hood romantic, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. 19, my first ever girlfriend. Never had one. Next question. 20, my first kiss. So I'ma consider this to be like a peck. So the first peck that I had was like in the first grade. His name was DJ. Don't know his real name, but none in this world. His lips was like this big, and it was just a peck. It was just a little fast peck, and I honestly don't even recall how it happened, because I wasn't even like that, y'all. Like, I believe he just tripped and like fell, and then I was just like, and then when I was laying there, y'all know you take naps and stuff. I was just laying there, he tripped and fell, and then I woke up like, oh, okay, that's what happened. He Bill Cosby me. No offense to Bill Cosby, because I still love Bill Cosby, but at the end of the day, that's what happened. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. My first fear. So my first fear was my voice, honestly, because, well, as far as I can remember, my first fear was my voice. Because when I was in the 8th grade at Jeter Middle School, one time I was hoarse, and we had like a guest speaker, and we all had to stand up and say what we wanted to be when we grew up and all this other stuff, and I remember this vividly. So I stood up, we was in an auditorium, everybody took their time going around. I stood up, I was like, my name is Jaundra, and when I grow up, I want to be a cosmetologist. That's legit, that was what I said. But I said in my hoarse voice, and my hoarse voice is, my name is Jaundra. Y'all know my hoarse voice. So this guy named Hubert Mays, his name on Facebook I believe is Tony. He go by Tony now, but his real name Hubert Mays. He said, and he used to make fun of me. Well, after I said that, he was like, my name Jaundra, and I want to be a cosmetologist. He used to walk around with a deep voice, say that all the time. So then after he started saying it, everybody thought it was cool, everybody thought it was funny, and he and haha. I didn't think it's funny. I still don't think it's funny to this day. So dude named Eric Partee, that's his real name. I'm using real names. What's a fake name? You know what I'm saying? He started doing it. These folks literally did that from the day that happened to the end of 8th grade. But at the end of the day, Hubert Mays was all in my face trying to be hugged up with me the last day of class and all this. Oh, I'ma miss you, blah blah blah. You ain't gonna miss nothing, you know what I'm saying? Miss me now that I'm successful, you know what I'm saying? And I'm popping now who voice deep now, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you checking for now? Who you checking now? Oh, okay then. That went on from that point. I was already the type of person where I didn't speak too much. So then when I did talk and they did do that to me, and y'all can just imagine what they did. But anyways, I'ma shut up and I'ma go to the next question, because that hurt my feelings. Let my success speak for itself. Let me be successful, and then I pray to God one day the same people that was doing that walk up to me and be like, oh, what's up, Jaundra? Do you remember me? We went to school together. Oh, blah blah blah. I'ma say, who you? And I'ma keep it pushing. But for real, I'ma be nice to y'all, because that's how I was raised. First friend in college. So my first friend that I would consider my friend would be Takia. I would consider her to be my first friend, and I didn't meet her until I was like a sophomore, junior-ish in college. I mean, I met a lot of people and we were very cool, but I would consider her my first friend. She was my favorite roommate, my only roommate that I really liked like that and had conversations with like that. So I would consider her to be my first friend in college. Hey Takia girl, how you doing? My first heartbreak. So my first heartbreak was, of course, Johnson. And I mean, it was hard. at the time, but when I got over it, I was so happy. I'm happy now. It's a freeing feeling knowing that you was giving your all. I ain't even gonna go into the situation, but I mean, if y'all want me to go into the situation, y'all know I don't mind exposing. But comment in the comment section below. We can make a whole separate video about that. My first internet activity. So my first internet activity was MySpace. Everybody was on MySpace. It was lit. So I was on MySpace really just to see what everybody else had going on and to put some nice music on my profile, try to change my background, pictures, get a little attention. Y'all know how y'all want folks. Y'all don't want nobody, but you want people to want you. That's the stuff that I was on my MySpace days and like my Instagram days, some of my Facebook days. You know, just put it out there, be like, I ain't looking for nobody, but at the same time, I want you to be looking for me. So my battery is about to die because it's blinking red. So if y'all want to know my first job, about my first love, y'all want to see my first YouTube video, my first sexual experience, y'all tune in for part 2 and I'm going to get lit for y'all. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section below what other videos you would like to see me do. I love y'all. Don't forget to get this to 5,000 likes. Not likes. 5,000 subscribers. But I mean, if you want to get it to 5,000 likes, we can do that too. We can get that popping too. So, I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much. Because y'all don't have to watch my videos, but yet you do it anyways. Because y'all love me so much. Because I love y'all so much. Continue to be popping out here in these streets. Continue to be unapologetically you. Unapologetically black. If you're not black, unapologetically whatever you are. And let God use you, you know what I'm saying?
You're unique and I look into everything that I need. Baby, you are